A cash register contains only $5 and $10 bills. It contains twice as many fives as tens, and the total amount of money in the cash register is $660. How many tens are in the cash register? So how are we going to go about doing that? Well, we need to I'm going to let F be the number of $5 bills, and T be the number of $10 bills. So you could use X and Y if you want, but it's easier to use meaningful letters. That way, when you're done, you know what you got. So now we have two letters. You remember from last time, two letters, we need to have two equations, don't we? With two letters comes the need for two equations. So what are our two equations going to be? Well, the first one, it says twice as many fives as tens. Twice as many fives equals the number of tens. No, this is wrong. But it's an easy mistake to make. Easy mistake, watch out. So I really want to help you with this, because lots of students make this mistake. Easy mistake, watch out. So don't make that, but that's not the correct way to go. Well, why not? What's correct? It's actually the other way. F equals 2T. That's correct. It's the other way. It doesn't sound like it at first. That's why students get confused on this one. Because when you first read it, it sounds like, what do you mean, Mr. Aaron? Twice fives. You're supposed to put the 2 on the F. No, that's the way the sentence is kind of ordered. It's really an English thing more than it's a math thing. That's the way the English sentence is ordered, but that's not what the English sentence means. What do you mean that's not what it means? Well, think about it for a second. What I would do to help out in this situation is I would rewrite the sentence. I would come up here and go, okay, wait, what is it saying? It's saying and rewrite the sentence with an is. Rewrite the sentence using the word is, because is equals, and then once you use is, you know what's going on. So is equals. So what does it say? It's saying the number of fives is twice the number of tens. I think we can all agree that's another way of saying, an easier way, what it's saying, right? The number of fives is twice the number of tens. That's what that sentence is saying, right? Twice as many fives. In other words, the number of fives is twice the number of tens. Well, there you can see it, right? Number of fives is twice the number of tens. Yeah, that's the correct equation. You see, that's what it's really saying. They just said it in a well, I don't know if it's a weird way, but a way that's hard to change to math at first. This way right here, twice as many fives as 10. That's a way that's not easy to change to math. So if you get a sentence, see how they don't use the word is anywhere? Rewrite the sentence using is, and it'll be easy to change to math. Is or was, that's the same thing. It's the past tense of is. That's the is always your equal sign, right? If something is something, it equals something. So that's my suggestion. Rewrite it. Number of fives is twice the number of 10. So there's the correct equation. Watch out. Super common mistake. Second equation, the total amount of money is $660. So that's going to be 5F plus 10T is 660, isn't it? We good there? Because remember, F is the number of $5 bills, and T is the number of 10. So the number of $5 bills times $5 for each bill, plus the number of $10 bills times $10 for each bill, has to add up to be the total dollars, 660. So there we go. So there's our two equations. Again, whenever you have two letters, you know you need two equations. So there's our two equations. So now how do we solve our two equations? You remember from last time, or I'll say solve. Solve for one letter in one equation. And then step 2, plug that into the other equation. So solve for one letter in one equation, plug that into the other equation. So we already have that, don't we? Right here we have the one letter alone in one equation. It's already alone. I don't need to really solve it in any way. It's already there and alone. So I'm going to plug that into the other equation. So the other equation being this one. So grab this right here, plug it in right there. Right? So you have one letter alone in one equation, you plug into the other. Remember this from last time? And so this will become 5. And then what is F? 2t plus 10t equals 660. So there we go. So now we can work it out. 5 times 2t is 10t plus 10t is 660. 10t and 10t is 20t equals 660. Last step, divide by 20. T equals, what's that, 33? T is 33. So that's the number of $10 bills. It's 33. What do they want from us? How many tens? That's all they wanted. We're done. How many tens? 33 $10 bills. So there we go. There's the whole problem. If you want to take a screenshot or picture anything on that one.